Hey, what's up, Danbury? I hope everybody had a great week and your weekend's off to a great start. And also, hopefully, you guys all had a great holiday season and ready to get back to work. And I know Kevin's message last week was about optimism, and this year, very optimistic about what the market's going to do, what's going to happen, just a lot of good things coming. But I wanted to talk about what the next step is, right? So one of my favorite bands, Bruce Springsteen, the E Street Band, they have that song, and you can't start a fire without a spark. So that's kind of what if you want to get your business going, you got to get a spark and you got to do something to do it. I know everybody does their New Year's resolutions to start the year. A lot of people do. And then I was watching TV and there was a commercial that supposedly, I think, this past Friday or next Friday is the Friday where everybody gives up on the resolutions already. So I know there's a lot of people who haven't even started working towards their resolutions, let alone giving up on them. So I want to make sure that you guys are doing what you got to do to have a great spring, right? So now's the time. I know business is slow, and I'm going to show you a chart here in a second. Overall, business is slow. Some people are slow, some are not. But now's the time to be calling clients. I know there's a lot of people who said, hey, we're going to list in the spring, we're going to look for homes in the spring, whatever. But now's the time to be in contact. And I get inspired when I walk through our office here because I hear people calling and they're just making those calls and doing the Ford, asking about family, occupation, recreation, and dreams. But they're shaking some trees and getting some stuff loose. They're also trying, helping out with tax valuations and answering questions on the new valuations that came out with Lucas County. But let me show you something here real quick. I'm going to share the screen because I'm super techie. Hopefully. Share. Okay, so this is closed sales since 2021, and this is on a monthly basis. So you can see this is kind of like around December, and then we go down to January. So this is about probably December right here, and then January, and it bounces back. December goes down, January. So you can see each one has a little shoulder here, right? And hopefully you can see my mouse. And we are at that first shoulder. So what you're probably going to see for this month is it's going to go down because based on Danbury's accepted business for December, we're definitely going to probably have a slower closed month in January than we did in December. So again, if you look at past years, you're going to go down, you're going to go down, and then it just spikes up like crazy. But if you're not doing the things right now that you should be doing, shaking the trees, calling people, talking to people, sending letters, doing real estate reviews, you're going to miss out on this upswing. So you don't want to miss out on the upswing. It's coming. I mean, if I went back 20 years, this chart would still be the same. It would be very similar. So again, don't wait to start making contact and doing the work. So the work that you're doing now is going to pay off in the end of February, March, April, when this chart starts taking off and going up. So again, you can't start a fire without a spark. That's my thing. I love that song, so go listen to it. I actually, if I can, I'll link the YouTube video of that. You can see Courtney Cox dancing with Springsteen on stage. But that's my message. So get out there, do something. I know, especially with the weather, it's so cold and nasty. It's tough to get motivated to go do something. But just make 2 calls a day and just see what's going on. Just ask people how their holidays were. Again, because most people make a decision consciously or subconsciously on Christmas Day that the following year they're going to make a real estate move. So you want to be top of mind. Per Ninja, the average person knows 10 different agents, and the person they decide to do business with is the last one they talk to. So again, make sure you're out there, you're talking to people. You have an excuse, call, ask how the holidays went. Again, Fordham. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to help you. But let's get this year started off. Plenty of optimism, but you got to put in the work to get going, and you wanna be ready for that upswing. So that's what I have today. So get out there and go find some business. And if there's anything I can do, I'm always here for you guys. So have a great weekend.